Hello everyone, how you doing? Going to give the Latin VRS and the HorizonSIM A319 a quick run out. Short flight really from Birmingham up to Glasgow, my favourite route, but I'm doing it simply. I want to test. Every time I stream I get really bad stutters, versus when I don't stream it's all really smooth, so I think it's a two-pronged stream to test what's going on my system alongside just streaming, because I'm doing a flight and I got a pass from the wife to come on the computer for a little bit, so a bit of both. I'm going to be going on the Vatsim network when everything loads up. We do have some ATC I think right now, but not all the way, but we've got some local ATC. Just checking out what we've got. Let's have a quick look. Oh, no controls online, so by the look of it they've just logged off, which is great. Just what we needed. Oh, they're still on. Perhaps they're just a little further up. We'll check. Okay, we'll load into Birmingham, EGBB. So we're going to be running on the A319 from HorizonSIM and Latin VRS, and we will go for the realistic stand of stand 15, which is where this flight departs from. We'll load in, we'll get going. So for anybody new to this aircraft, to have it run with the HorizonSIM. So Latin VRS is payware, the HorizonSIM is on FlightSim TO as freeware. You also need to have the fly-by-wire installed, and you also need to have the SIM, what's it called? The SIM Link software running. So that's all going on my system. We'll see where we go. Short flight, about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, but we'll see. I must admit I've had a couple of flights in this A319. Sounds are brilliant and everything else that's working alongside are really cool. I'm sure with London Midland online, unless I've logged off, we should have some ATC. But I've got no 80s for Birmingham, so we'll see. So it's 120025. In fact, let's get in. Let's just have a look at. So we've got the top. Battery 1 coming on. Battery 2 coming on. We'll do the ideas. Emergency lights. No smoking. Nav lights. Crew supply and ground control.
Connected.
We'll jump down to the iPad and see how we get on with that. So fuel we'll load in. We're going to be loading in 5. Is that 5.3? That's a lot. I just need to make sure I've used the right profile on SimBrief. Let's have a quick look. What have I used? A319. Okay, 5.3. That seems a lot. The alternate must be different. So let's pull that through. So we've got 5.3 in the fuel. Payload.
Boarding completed.
We're 44.3 and 24.7. Just making a note of that for later on when we program the McDo. Okay, let's go into initialization. We'll request a flight plan. We're going to be a cost index of 15. We've got a flight level of 280. And we are easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Right, these are the notes we just made, 44.3 and 24.7. Fuel today is 5.3. Let's have a quick look at the flight plan. We're at 15, Leuven 1 Yankee. Based on the fly-by-wire, there'll be a disco straight after the first point. There it is. We'll get that cleared. Now, one really nice thing I found was that FS to crew works with the HorizonSIM, irrelevant of the model, so we'll load that up as well. Oops, 280. We'll set up Barrow. It's not 1013, is it? Let's have a look on Vatsim. What is there? Dot meta EGBB. So the local pressure actually is 1013. Okay, cool. So from a performance perspective, it'll be flaps 1. Be a 68. I'm making the 68 up because there is no performance calculator for the A319. 126, 127, 131. We're done on there. That's good. I'm sure London M cover Birmingham. I'll send them a private message. I don't want to take off and then suddenly get told off. Okay, back to the top. Fuel pumps are coming live. Fuel's on. Seatbelts are on. We'll start. Let's call for pushback. Yeah. Okay, every time I launch this, we'll reboot that. So, they do cover Birmingham 120025. 112
And Osprey 912 ready for pushback and engine start.
We've got no 80s.
Osprey 912, push and start up.
Hey mate, sorry,
Osprey 912,
it was minimised, buddy. Hi Lewis.
Push and start approve, Osprey
I thought
912.
they did. I thought it was Daventry, but when I go to the Vatsim website, it says there's no control online, so I just wanted to double check. Not to worry. Right, where are we? We're 101.
Right, 7 Mike X-ray, fly heading 360 degrees, climb to altitude 3,000 feet.
Climb to altitude, climb 360, right, 7 Mike X-ray.
London Control, good afternoon. EZ2064, stand 15 at Birmingham with no information. Airbus A319 with the QNH 1013, IFR clearance through to Glasgow.
EZ2064, good afternoon. What airport did you say you were calling from, sorry?
Stand 15, sir.
What airport, sir? Oh, Birmingham. I've got no flight plan for you at the moment, could you just fire one in? I'll give
Yeah, refiling again, sir. It seems to be showing up a couple of days now. It's folding. It doesn't seem to receive it, but I'll do it again.
Yeah, I think there's internet issues with the servers. I don't know too sure on it. Technical. You got an ATIS now?
Stand by, sir. Right, let's just do the flight plan again.
Shuttle 3 Lima request to follow descent.
Shuttle 3 Lima, sorry, I thought I'd give you flight level 80.
I said 130.
Sorry, flight level 80, please.
Descending 80, Shuttle 3 Lima.
And
Scandinavian 62 Whiskey, resume navigation direct to Elvos for the Elvos 1 bike arrival.
Direct to Elvos and Elvo 1 Mike arrival. Was that right? Scandinavian 62 Whiskey?
That's correct.
And London Easy to 64. We've now got Alpha and flight plan filed.
It's Easy 58 Papa Whiskey, fly heading 120 degrees and descend flight level 80. Easy 58 Papa Whiskey, fly heading 120 degrees and descend flight level 80.
Control ready. EC35 November, climb maintaining 7000, could you? Request higher on 81 circuit, please.
Easy 35 November Oscar London Control, turn right now heading 325, climb flight level 160.
Before start check.
325, collision 35, climb level 160, thank you. EC35 November Oscar.
Shuttle 319, estimate, bye-bye.
122.8, thanks for service, shuttle for email.
Nav, fuel quantity.
Scandinavian 62 Whiskey, speed 250 knots.
Kilograms. Set. Takeoff data.
250 knots for Scandinavian 62
Barrel
Whiskey.
ref.
Easy 35 November Oscar, speed 270 knots or greater. After vectors, Elvos 1 Mike arrival.
After vectors, Elvos 1 Mike arrival and increase 270 radar. We maintain 300.
Beacon.
And Osprey 912, I think that was you calling. Push and start approve.
Push and start approve, Osprey 912.
Ryanair 7 Mike X-ray, fly heading 120 degrees. Ryanair 7 Mike X-ray, turn right heading 120 degrees.
Ref heading 360.
Blocked, sorry, Ryanair 7 Mike X-ray, heading 120.
Turn right heading 120 or Ryanair 7 making
Pushback.
Under high, Chonic 68 kilo descending 220 to Hamel, Hamel 1 Echo, 730 information Echo.
Chonic 68 kilo London Control, descend flight level 170.
Descend level 170, Chonic 68 kilo.
And London Easy to 64 now with Alpha.
2064, thanks.
Roger checks completed.
Clearance to Livermore, so clearance to Glasgow, Livermore Mike departure, squawk 7211.
Cleared Glasgow, Livermore 1 Mike 7211 Easy to 64.
Osprey 912 requesting taxi instructions.
Osprey 912, taxi to runway 15 and call ready for departure.
Call me ready for departure, taxi to runway 15, Osprey 912.
On. Thrust levers.
Locking gear.
Idle. Parking brake. On. Before start checklist complete.
And London Easy to 64, stand 15 ready to push start.
Easy 2064, Roger, push and start approved.
Push start approved, Easy to 64.
Starting engine 2.
Oop, I hit the wrong one. Easy 2064, push start approved.
Ryanair 7 Mike X-ray, turn right at 155.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard.
Turn right heading 155, Ryanair 7 making slide.
Easy 21 Charlie Lima, cleared flight level was flight level 70. Turn right now, heading 320 degrees and stop climb flight level 130.
Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions. The lighted information sign
And stop climb flight level 130.
by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt. To release your seatbelt, lift
Love the
metal
sounds of
flap
this
on the buckle.
A319.
It is our policy that you keep
Easy 58 Papa Whiskey, turn left and 110 degrees.
Left turn 110, EC 58 Papa Whiskey.
Each door is equipped with an
Scandinavian 62 Whiskey, speed 270 knots.
exit to you, and note that the nearest exit
270
may be
knots
behind
for
you.
Scandinavian 62
In an emergency, lights will illuminate.
Easy 21 Charlie Juliet, climb flight level 140. After vectors, Elvos 1 Mike arrival.
Oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and pull
Elvis 1 mic arrival.
flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the tag may not inflate. Cover your nose and mouth with a mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the ends. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your life jacket is located under your seat. Tighten the straps and once
ED58 Papa Whiskey, turn left at 090 degrees.
For the left 090, EC58 Papa Whiskey.
Use the tube placed near the neck. Your jacket is equipped with a light that will automatically illuminate in water. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or in the lavatories. Cabin lights will now...
Easy 21 Charlie Juliet, speed 250 knots.
Thank you very much for your attention.
250 knots.
Little baby bird.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Easy 35 November Oscar, resume the navigation direct to Elvis, keep the speed.
Direct Elvis, can I proceed? Resume the navigation, thank you. Easy 35 November Oscar.
Scandinavian 60 Whiskey, descend flight level 200.
Wait for the engine to stabilise. There we go. Okay, and engine to normal.
Easy 58 Papa Whiskey, turn left at 085, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1013.
4,1013, left turn 085, EC58 Papa Whiskey.
Shanix 68 Kilo, descend, flight level 100.
Is that right, 100 Shanix 68 Kilo?
And under control EC2064 with Alpha ready to taxi, requesting Bravo 1.
2064 taxi to Honeymoon Bravo 1.
Taxi holding point Bravo 1 EC2064. Okay, let's...
By 7 Mike X-ray, turn right at 230 degrees, descend to altitude 2,000 feet, cleared Alice runway 27.
Checked. Pitch trim. 31%.
Turn right heading 230 degrees, descend 2000 feet, cleared Alice runway 27, right, so making
Flight control check. Ready. Full up.
Shanix 68 Kilo, fly heading 320 degrees.
Full left.
Heading 320 Shanix 68 Kilo.
Neutral. Rudder. Full left.
Lufthansa 8 Papa Unicum 122.8.
traffic in 5 miles of me to 500
Clear left side. Clear right side.
The aircraft that's 80 flight levels above you, it's fine. I'm keeping you separated, that's what the speed's for. Brake, Shanix 68 Kilo, fly heading 320 degrees.
320 Shanix 68 Kilo.
Lufthansa 855 switching over to Unicum just.
Checked. Checked. Flight instruments. Checked. Checked. Briefing. Confirmed. Flap setting.
Easy 58 Papa Whiskey, speed 180 knots.
C1, VR.
Reduced to 180, EC58 Papa Whiskey.
Shanix 68 Kilo, fly heading 320 degrees.
V1, 126 VR.
Shanix 68 Kilo, radio check.
V2.
Shanix 68 Kilo, fly heading 320 degrees.
FM 320 Shanix 68 Kilo.
VR 127 V2 131 flex 10 6 8 degrees ATC set Ecam Mano.
Tomjet 9 Juliet Golf, we are ready for taxi.
Tomjet 9 Juliet Golf, thanks. Taxi runway 27, call ready for departure.
Okay, over to 27, we'll call ready for departure. Tomjet 9 Juliet Golf.
Shanix, correction via 7 Mike X-ray 27, clear to land, surface wind 190 degrees 16 knots. Shanix 68 Kilo, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, Shanix 68 Kilo.
Easy 58 Papa Whiskey, turn right at M125 and descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
125, clear descent 3000, EC58 Papa Whiskey.
Ryanair 7 Mike X-ray established.
7 Mike X-ray just cleared you to land to the 190 degrees at 16 knots.
I'm sorry, I already was taking down on Richard 7, Ryanair 7 Mike X-ray.
Osprey 912 holding point Alpha 1, one-way 15.
Osprey 912, 15 clear takeoff, surface wind is 190 degrees 13 knots.
Roger that, thank you. Cleared for takeoff, Osprey 912.
Under control, easy 2064 approaching Bravo 1, fully ready.
2064, thanks, runway 15, hold behind the departing Osprey, line up runway 15 behind.
Line up 15 behind the departing Osprey, easy 2064.
Chinook 68 kilo, resume navigation direct to Velag and leave Lelag heading 355.
Direct Velag and then leave Velag heading 355, Chinook 68 kilo.
Easy 35 November Oscar, keep the speed for the aircraft behind you inbound to Manchester, also Manatee Unicom 122.8.
Motor Unicorn 122.8, copy the information of traffic behind of me inbound to the same airport. Thank you very much for your control, have a nice day sir, goodbye.
Scandinavian 62 Whiskey, keep the speed for the aircraft behind and in front, also inbound to Manchester, Manatee Unicom 122.8.
Thank you for the information. I'm going to Unicom Scandinavia 60.
Approach path clear.
Easy 21 Charlie Juliet, keep the speed for the aircraft ahead, using inbound to Manchester, and we will descend into you if you don't make your speed the same as it is. So keep the speed and then go Unicom 122.8.
Take off. Check.
Easy 58 Papa Whiskey, rated in 325, cleared ILS 27, mission 25.
Right, 325 on the heading, cleared ILS 25, EC 58 Papa Whiskey.
Osprey 912, climb flight level 80.
Climb flight level 80, Osprey 912.
Tomjet 9 Juliet Golf, we are fully ready for departure.
Stand by. Tomjet 9 Juliet Golf, Roger, line up runway 27.
Line up runway 27, Tomjet 9 Juliet Golf.
Ryanair 7 Mike X-ray, taxi stand 8.
6000.
Ryanair 7 Mike X-ray, taxi stand 8.
Easy 601, sorry, let me try again, 2064 even. Runway 15 clear takeoff, Suffolk, winds 190 degrees at 6 knots.
Lol. Clear takeoff 15 easy at 2064.
Bad, one mouthful then. Chinook 68 kilo, descend flight level 70.
Right. Engines to 40%.
Descend flight level 70, Chinook 68 kilo.
Easy 5 at Papa Whiskey, there's no ATC speeds, runway 25 cleared to land, surface winds 170 degrees, 12 knots.
Clear land 25, free speed, EC 58 Papa Whiskey.
Manflex 6.
And Tom's at the Rickle Cylinder, number with you 3.
Auto thrust.
Lufthansa 3 November, make cushion, Hotel November, London, Elvis Bondi arrival, descend, flight level 310.
Elvis 1 Mike arrival 310, Tom's at the 3 Hotel number.
Osprey 912, turn left in 325 and climb flight level 180.
Positive climb.
Climb heading 325 to altitude 180, Osprey number 2.
Ryanair 7 Mike X-ray, stand 8 is blocked because taxi is stand right now.
Lufthansa 7 Mike X-ray, it's approved.
Gear up. Flap 0.
Ryanair 7 Mike X-ray, taxi stand right now as well.
Chinook 68 Mike Kilo, descent altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1013.
6,1013, Chinook 68 kilo.
Easy 2064 report your past in altitude.
0.
Passing 1700 feet, flight level 60.
Roger.
Radio check the similar 112 feet, please.
After takeoff, climb checklist.
Landing gear. Up flaps.
Retracted.
Packs. Packs are on.
Packs are on.
Down to the line.
Bit weird having this gap here.
Finnair 1123, sorry, Solon.
Temperature check,
I think
we
so,
are
so you know, we just outside on airspace, I'm afraid it's further with Unicom 22.9.
+9, we'll pop on some anti-ice.
Chinook 689 kilo, descent altitude 2,500 feet.
2,500, Chinook 68 kilo.
Easy 2064, fly heading 005.
Heading 005, easy 2064.
Heading control, good evening. Tom Jet 29 Oscar. Stand 41 Charlie, Birmingham, information Alpha. Clearance Mahon, please.
Tom Jet 29 Lima Oscar, cleared destination, Compton to Yankee departure, 315 squawk 6002.
Cleared destination Mahon, Compton to Yankee departure, runway 15, 6402 in the box for Tom Jet 29 Oscar.
Correct. Shanix 689 Kilo 10 after in 315, cleared ILS, runway 27.
Left 315, clear ILS 27, Gen X 68 Kilo.
Easy 6, correction 2064, climb flight level 180.
180, easy 2064.
Osprey 912, resume navigation direct 90.
Own navigation direct Nanty, Osprey 912.
Easy 6024, resume navigation direct Trent.
Easy 2064, direct Trent.
And all stations, 112 Uniform 122 decimal 8. Just getting a bit too busy and I'm getting a bit tired, I'm afraid. So, Uniform 122 decimal 8.
Louis said I gotta call you dude, have a good night mate, see ya.
Easy.
Set standard.
Standard cross-check. Passing flight level 097. Now.
Checked. Clear radnav.
Okay.
Below the line.
Barrel ref.
Standard set.
Standard set. After takeoff, climb checklist complete.
Right, I'm nipping to the loo. When I come back we can set up for the approach. Right, I'm back, apologies. Okie dokie, let's have a look at our approach. I guess it's a Ribble 1 Golf for 20 for 2-3, but let's just double check. Yeah, Ribble 1 Golf 2-3. What we'll do, we'll pop in a CF23 at 090 at 5 miles. And it should be about 300 miles away, so 156, that'll do. I think that's the one anyway. Let's just make sure. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Create ourselves a nice little base leg and 30-degree turn in to the approach, which is good. Right, let's see if my navigraph's loaded. Oh, let's just do this while I'm here. Signed in, there we go. Right, so from 2 we want the approach in to 2-3. Minimum is 221. And then the weather, it's oh my god. 180, 20, gusting 32. The QNH is 1,000. Temperature 17 degrees. Might be a fun landing this. Still climbing, right? Oh Christ, I forgot to go up to 280 after ATC let us go. Let's back up there quick. We got sent to Unicom, and my fault, I didn't check the altitude, so that's on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments we'll begin our meal service for the flight. Please refer to the menu given to you on boarding for the 2 meal choices and the beverage choices available. We request that you keep the aisles clear to assist the flight attendants to serve you efficiently and also for your own safety. Thank you.
(3264) Edinburgh, taxiing Delta 1.
I don't like these wing views and all these gaps and stuff. I think on the Latin VFR there's a cabin, but the HorizonSIM, my Rob seems to tell me that they've deleted the cabin for some reason.
To go. Check.
Just checking Glasgow. I don't think we've got any ATC on at the minute.
Edinburgh traffic. EC 3264, line runway 24.
Lewis, if you're still watching, jump onto Glasgow approach, mate, please. Lol. Cruising altitude.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, from the flight deck, Captain speaking. We just reached cruising altitude for the flight at NVDIA like 129 degrees. Now goes clear from the wall as the flight approach will be coming from the cabin of the galley coach. Also, a more reminder to please refrain from congregating with the front galley of the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
I've noticed on this though, the dome light seems to be on when it's off. The good old baby bird. Marble and things. Okay, top of descent is in 65 miles. Fighting a bit of a nose wind at the minute, a bit of a headwind pushing us back a little. Back in 1 minute, just gonna get a drink. And I'm back. well, let's have a look at a bit of an approach briefing. So the approach will be via the Ribble 1 Golf Star. I'll find the right button. So Ribble 1 Golf, the first altitude restrictions are ASLIB at 260, but we're at 280, so our descent should be about here. Adigi at 20,000, and then down to Lanark at 7,000, for which we'll then self-vector for an ILS approach at runway 23. Weather in Glasgow, it's quite a windy day, gusts up to 32 knots and raining. Visibility down to 1,600 feet with CBs and thunderstorms. So we will see how that's going to turn out, shall we? Alternate is going to be Edinburgh, and we have enough hill, we've already checked that, and taxi will be a turn off to the left. Keep hitting the wrong button here. Where are we? We're on here. There'll be stand 21 unless ATC come online. So we'll plan to exit the runway Echo, and stand 21 is just here on the end of the domestic pier. Any questions, comments, concerns? And I think we knew the minimums are 221, which are preset. Top of descent is in 35 miles. Just going to turn the PFD down so as it gets darker. I prefer to be able to see that way. Overall, I actually really like this A319 from Latin VFR with the HorizonSIM mod. This just becomes a fly-by-wire, which is brilliant. Massive shout out to Flight Sim today for his recommendation. Check him out on YouTube. The intercept on the ILS is 2900. Let's have a look. Yeah, 2909, and the go round is 3000. Loving the sounds of this Latin VFR A319 CEO engines aircraft though. We'll punch in the... we're going to do it on my... I can do it on my SATEC control panel. There we go. Descent in around 3 or 4 minutes time. So it should be quite a windy one coming into approach with visibility clouds up 1,600 feet. We've got the dreaded CBs in the forecast. The old thunderstorms. I'm just looking on my phone at the actual real world monitor. Can't see any lightning right now over Glasgow, so we might be okay if the sim's playing ball. There is no lightning at all. Okay, we've just come across the top of descent, so we'll start our descent down now to Glasgow.
You have control.
I have control.
Okay, let's have a quick look at the company message. I presume we've just got a stand assigned from Vatsim. Let's have a quick look.
Welcome flight deck, ladies and gentlemen. As we have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely.
Stand 5.
Flight attendants, please prepare to capture.
No, we'll have to stand 21, it's closer. Quite a cool feature though from Vatsim, that they'll send you a stand ahead of your landing. You can register that on the Vatsim website, and for anybody new, you should have a look at UK Virtual's virtual airline, where you can fly with pretty much any airline in the world with very simple rules to follow. No boys club. You can join UK Virtual. Link is in the description. Loads of ideas of where to fly, really good culture, good group of people to have a laugh with, and a load of group flights and competitions as well, so you should check them out. So we should be at 260 by NTP or something from briefing, which is all programmed in and good. I actually can't remember. Downside of me having a few beers when I watch the Villa match, which we beat Chelsea by the way, just saying. No, so Adigi is flight level 200. And we'll have fun landing these gusting winds after a few pints. That should be good fun. Okay, we'll go for a low brake. We'll pop the landing system on now.
I have control.
You have control.
That's me, by the way. I have control. Past Adigi at flight level 200. And the next stop is Lanark at flight level 70. Looking out of our dodgy fake windows. VNAV profile holding up quite well as well, which is good, and a good speed. We'll set the local QNH now because we've got no ATC. Let's just double check we've got no ATC online still. Yep, no Scottish on at all, and the local QNH is 999.
Zero, one, one, set. 1011 set. Passing 14,600. Now checked. Approach checklist. Briefing. Confirmed. Econ status. Checked. Seatbelts. On. Barrel ref. 999 set. 999 set. Minimum. 221 set. 221 set. Engine mode selector. Normal. Approach checklist complete.
See the VNAV profile is currently dropping out, and that's because we're hitting a speed restriction of 250 shortly. That should capture that back quite easily, but we'll keep an eye on that. Pop a bit of speed braking to catch up on the profile a little. Landing lights on at 10,000 feet checked.
gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination shortly. If you're making a connecting flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or the video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll collect any off-service items, newspapers and any other items that you wish to discard or may not be taking off the aircraft with you. Also, in preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices, stow these devices within all other carry-on items. Please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have shifted during our flight. Please stow your tray tables and return your seats to their upright position and check the security of your seatbelt. We'll be landing shortly. Thank you.
What's the TAT air temperature? It's 11 degrees at the minute. We don't need any anti-ice for these clouds, but we'll keep an eye on that. You can see the profiles start to come back in. We can stow the speed brake for now. We drop the speed to 220 and we'll activate our approach mode. Double checking the ATC that's online. And there's no one. Okay, cool. We're currently at 11 degrees still, and so no icing risk. We'll probably go to virtual vertical speed and we'll drop our speed then down to 220 from 220 to 200. Just flying under the glide now, which is fine. We can reduce the rate of descent now. Where we can, we want to fly into the glide. We don't particularly want to be under it, we want to be smack on.
1,000 to go. Check.
And we're cleared ILS approach, runway 23. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Glasgow traffic, easy 2064, base for runway 23. Would help if we were on Glasgow traffic, easy 2064, base for runway 23. Okay, we'll start to configure flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
We'll drop speed to 180. Still nicely below the glide, which is intercepting perfectly. Train on
2,500
and we're localizer established. Glasgow traffic easy 2064, localizer established now runway 23 at 12 miles. Now we're established, we'll drop speed 160 till 4 and we'll flaps 2.
Flaps 2. Speed checked.
And we're on the glide. Perfectly flew into the glide that time. You'll have miles on the glide. Nice and stable.
Edinburgh traffic, easy 3264, pushing back and facing west.
8 miles, check.
Radar altimeter, check.
Drop the gear about 6 and should be fully stable by 4. Okay, and at 6 we'll drop the gear.
Get down.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps 4.
Speed checked. Flaps 4.
Okay, and we'll wait till 4 dim in, we'll drop our speed down. The fog? Runway not in sight. Right, there's no one about, we'll...
Landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
Auto thrust.
Speed.
Auto brake.
Low.
Ecam main on.
Landing no blue.
1000.
Landing checklist complete.
Check.
Glasgow traffic is E2Z64 short final on the way at 3 miles. Yeah, I'm getting stutters, so it must be the streaming that's causing it, because I don't get these stutters when I'm not streaming, which is frustrating. We could be on for a Cat 1 here. Mind you, stutters like this, no one's going to be able to bloody land. Just about to see the runway lights ahead. These stutters, what's going on?
Hundred above.
Check.
Minimum.
Continue.
Check.
$50, $40, $30, $20. Retard. 10, 5.
Don't need no stutters.
No reverse.
Thank you.
1 and 2. Decel. 70 knots.
It is streaming that's bloody causing my stutters, which is a real frustration. And a massive stutter then, and then I couldn't recover it, and the next thing I was nearly in the bloody grass. I thought I'd fixed all this stuff, man. Mind you, I've got a new NVDIA driver to try, but how annoying it is streaming that's causing my strutters, man.
After landing checklist.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarmed.
APU.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of our flight. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign and the aircraft is parked safely. This will be your indication that it is safe to move around the cabin, gather your belongings and disembark. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We appreciate your business and we hope to see you once again on a future flight. Thank you.
I'm going to try the new NVIDIA driver, see if that helps things, but this is just pointless, man. When I'm not streaming, it's so smooth. It's just so frustrating.
Taxi light off.
Look at it, it's just shit. It's pissing me off, but never mind. It hasn't been 3 minutes yet, so we'll just hang on a second. Oh, do you know what? Sod it. Welcome to Glasgow, a very stuttery Glasgow, but thanks for watching, thanks for hanging along. I'm really frustrated, as you can probably tell. But have a great evening all, and we'll see you soon. See ya, bye.